This one is. Oh, that's fine. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Is watercolor or whatever. Maybe I should keep. No, I should keep it over here. Wonky Pro and Mr. Hulk. How are you all doing? Oh, okay. Wonky Pro and Hulk. I was over there. You know where I was at. Oh, the hot mess. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did a whole lot today, but I did catch that in and out over there, and it was a lot. Oh my goodness, it was a lot. But anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. Let me lift my arm up. My arm is doing whatever it is. Hi, Alabama, y'all. How you doing? Um, did 2 sessions of my exercises. My next therapy session is on Monday, so I've got to get in 5 more sessions. No, 5 more that I do on my own before I go see her on Monday because she's going to reevaluate me again. Now, mind you, I have been driving, and when I tell you, it hurts like hell. I am in pain. I've already taken a nice hot shower. I got my new hoodie on, which I'm going to get another one because I'm going to use that one for my daytime, and then this one for me relaxing, and if I want to go to sleep in it, I can. Oh, you're getting ready for the snow, and that was part of what I was getting ready to talk about. And so I had a whole lot to do, and I had to go out. Now, the day, today was the second day of driving, and when I tell you, you need your whole body to drive. You can't just drive with one arm. I mean, it's not. So it was something. So I didn't have anybody to go with me, so I had to go out by myself, and I had to drive, and I could not find a handicap cart. I had to go down to the Walmart. I hate Walmart, but I had to go down to the Walmart. They call it the Walmarts. Had to go down there. The boogies were not there. They didn't have the handicap boogies, which I needed because I can't push a cart. Because when I go out like that and I drive, I have to wear my sling. Because if I don't, people will be bumping all into me, and then I'll be trying to reach for stuff. So I have to wear my sling when I go out, and I have to wear it when I drive. Now it's a hot mess. So then I get there. There's no boogie. There's no boogie. Boogie is a grocery cart. There's no boogie or boogie. Y'all know I'm talking boogie. There's no handicap book. The handicap ones they're not charged or they're broken. Okay. So I went down to now I live in the area where we have like 5 Walmarts, and the ghetto one is the one I had to go to because it was closer to wherever else I had to go to. So for me to go to the bougie one, I would have, I would have been mad if I'd have went there because they probably said, we don't have no damn boogies either. Our electrical book. No, we got all these handicapped people up in here. All the handicapped people was at Walmart today. And if they weren't handicapped, they acted like they was handicapped. Okay. I ain't mad at them. But I'm going to tell you right now, I got to do a Walmart rant. I'm going to tell you it was way too much. And I was hurting. And y'all know I don't have any narcotics anymore. I have muscle relaxer, and I took one at like 8, and I didn't go out till I had to go to the emergency room with somebody today too. Oh, that was, y'all don't need to know. It wasn't me, but they had some heart issues and stuff. I was like, no, please. I'm just gonna say it how I want. Please don't die on me. I ain't got time for nobody to die. If y'all, I want to say witches. If any of y'all witches in my family want to die, I'm gonna tell y'all need to postpone that shit till February. Okay, I cannot. Okay. So lo and behold, this person, the heart monitor, the phone thing was going on. They got the smart watch. Now this person is a damn get you gadget. That damn smart. I told you that damn smartwatch does not work all the time. And anytime you touch all the electrical stuff, the cell phone, this and that, that smartphone with the one to go to your wrist with the, y'all know what I'm talking about. This damn thing. This ain't one. This ain't the one. This is one like it. You know the one that tells you all that shit. That shit don't be keeping abreast. If you got any issues, don't wear that shit all the time and thinking. So the thing that went off and told the lady or the man, I ain't gonna really tell you. I just said the lady. I was trying to be slick, but it could have been the man. Y'all know I got a relative that's 94 years old that I take around, and he been missing me because I've been, but it wasn't him. He is 90, and I'm sorry, he's 95. Let me give him his flowers. And well, I'm gonna send you and Hulk and Wonky Pro a picture of me and him side by side. It's the cutest thing. I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. Hold on, let me get to it. Let me get this out. So it was just a mess. So we in the, so they sitting there like they at the damn freaking parade, laying on a float. I go up in there, and I'm wobbling and weaving, fucking arm is hurting and shit. Got the sling. I'm gonna have to cuss y'all. This is gonna be a cussing video. I know this ain't a cussing channel, allegedly, but I gotta let it out, okay? Because if I don't, my high blood pressure is gonna go up. Okay. I get up in the damn thing and they all laid out and shit. And I'm thinking already they told them you weighing too much. You weighing 2 watches. You're doing this. Got a tablet. You got all this electrical stuff. You supercharging all your. You got to let your batteries die down a little bit on your electronic items. You can't keep them all fully charged and be using them because they have to. The battery has to go down and then cycle back up at some point. Now don't let it die. Like this person almost made me think they was that. Oh, and they so extra on the damn phone. His voice, oh my God. When you hear him on the phone, you would think he 9 foot under. Not feet. I'm gonna say foot. Oh, so much. And then I'm still trying to do my stuff. So then, okay, so we got them together. Their car is where they went to, and then I had to go meet them at the docking box. Went to the docking box, got them out the docking box. They fine. They got an appointment to get a Holter monitor. I don't even know if y'all know what a Holter monitor is, but a little bitty box they give you to put on your damn thing. You wear it for 3 days or a week or wherever. And they measure your heart rate. What's going on with your heart? What are you doing? It's high. And then you write down what you did. I farted. Okay, I went to the bathroom. I went to check the mail. I was cooking dinner. You got to keep a track so they'll know what the hell what was going on, why your numbers is going like that. It's non-invasive. It's just like wearing a cassette tape on your damn arm. Okay. Or a cell phone or something. It ain't no big deal. Yeah. So now they got to get that. I ain't got nothing to do with that, but at least I was there for them. Okay. Okay, so then I had to still go get my stuff at the Walmart, which I was gonna go to the Publix. I was gonna go to the Whole Food and the Publix. That was my day. I was gonna wake up, get myself tuned together, do my exercises, the rehab exercise, go to my Whole Food, whole paycheck, and then go to my Publix, and then go to 2 Dollar Trees, go to 1 Ollie's, go to a Michael's, and bring my black ass home. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. No, I was glad I went to the hospital. I ain't mad at that. So then I got to do leftover shit. So then I got to go to the damn Ollie's that I don't want to go to. They don't have shit in there. I went in there. The only thing they had in there, I wanted to get 1 book, but I didn't get it because I was like, I stuck the book somewhere, so ain't nobody gonna find it till I go back up in there. Then, or they didn't have anything up in there. I went to Five and Below. I did get this. Hold on, y'all. My arm. I did get this thing because I gotta keep up with Bling and them. And y'all know how I feel about these damn kits. Now I got the ugly kit that was in there because I ain't really feeling this hobby, but I want to do it because I want to support my supporters. So this is the $5 diamond painting kit. This frame is not a frame, it's just a picture. So these colorful things up in here, and I got the ugliest one that was there because I want to do colors. So I can sit there and put all these pinks, all these yellows. I can do that. I'm gonna keep it in order. Okay. I don't know when I have to wait for Miss Kim Bling to come over to help me. Now I was gonna buy a fancy kit, but I can't buy no fancy kit because I done went out and bought damn $300 coloring books. Okay, bitch, I got to keep in order. Okay, I can't be buying $200-300 coloring books, even though I was gifted old nasty piece of change. But then I had to go shop and get some more shit. No, I can't be doing all that. The hell is wrong with me? I ain't looking at the chat, y'all. Hold on, let me get my little thing out. So then I went to the Walmart. The carts were gone. The buggy pulling carts and the ones that was electrical ones. So then that meant I'm with my sling. I had a list, so I had to pull the cart with this arm, and I had to pull it backwards. So I'm literally rolling the cart through the store like this, you know. And so I'm walking. Oh, this hurts. Okay, y'all know. Okay, let me do it this way. I'm walking this way, and my good arm is pulling the cart. So I'm walking. Don't nobody want to get out your damn way. There was nothing on the shelves. The fruits and vegetables were gone. And you know how they wheel you in like damn horses and cows in that thing. They got one part for the self checkout, and then the other part for the cashiers. They had like 7 lines for the cashiers, one cashier. That's how it normally rolls. But today, because they're having a storm, this store had 3 of them open. And then the whole brick wall that they had in between for the self checkout, where they have like 9 self checkout things. They got a brick wall you got to go through like a maze. They had that shit all down. I don't even know if somebody pulled that shit down or they just took it down. It wasn't there. So you could wheel your boogie up in there, but if you have a lot of stuff, you're not going to go to the self checkout because you don't have any space to put your stuff in there. The space between the self checkout is just like this. There's 4 self checkouts, and then you got your card. It's too much. So I went over and I'm with the one arm with the sleeve and the cart, and I only got about $120 worth of stuff, which most of my stuff is top shelf gourmet shit. So I probably got maybe $60 worth of stuff at a regular grocery store, but I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but everything was picked over. So all the cheap shit, all the affordable, all the organic stuff. So what was left was the expensive stuff, the organic stuff, the stuff that was instead of having a regular can of beans that's like $1, they had the organic beans shipped from wherever for $4. So the stuff that I got ended up costing 100 and some dollars. But if I'd have went down a regular day, I could have got it for $65. I hate Walmart. So then I got that stuff and got it in the thing. And then I hate that little checker now. The little one at the door, that one knows me. Okay, so it's good that they know me, but I hate the way that they did this. I would say what I want to say, but I would sound kind of racist. So we're going to skip the part. Y'all can fill it in however you want to. Why I don't get checked at the thing, and it's not because of my mouth. No. And it's not the obvious. Y'all would never know why. And it's not because I'm old. Don't even worry about why. I might say it one day, but not today. So then I get out, and then I get, it was a mess. So then where else I could go? And that was it. Then I bought my shit on back and I took the perishable stuff and put it in there in the refrigerator, in the freezer. And then everything else set on the counter till just now. And then I also had to take stuff in the dishwasher with one arm. And so that's still sitting there. I opened it up. It was all red and hot, the heat, and it's sitting there. I can't, that steam fog up my eyeglasses. And actually, I like breathing in dishwasher heat when it opens up. I love that steam. And then what else I do? I ain't reading the chat just yet. Let me just get this shit out. Oh, Lord. It's been a long day. So the whole time pushing and driving everything, my arm hurts. It looks cute. Don't my arm look cute? I did clip my little fingernails and let them soak. I cut off. They were growing. I did cut them off. Y'all know I can't do nothing with no long nails. I mean, I can, but it's just for me doing crafts and stuff, it just doesn't work. And then right now, with this situation, I can't get to my arm. I can't get to everything I want to. So I have to keep them low and so that I can keep them clean and stuff. So what else? I didn't eat anything that I cooked. I had, what did I have? I had a bagel. I had a everything bagel with salmon cream cheese, and then I had some grapes. I had a nana. Uh, I bought some banana nut cookies that were made at the bakery, which I never saw. There was 6 of them for $7. I don't know why I bought those. I ate one. It was good, but I think I bit into a shell. But we're not going to talk about that. What else did I do? Food wise. Oh, I'm sipping on this. I just love this. When I used to drink a lot, I used to have this with vodka. Baby, it's so good. Cranberry juice. This is the regular, I'm sorry, pomegranate juice. And I normally don't drink it like this, but I was in the store and I was waiting so long and I almost opened it up. Now they have blueberry pomegranate juice, which is really good, but I just like sipping on this just a little bit. But when I used to drink, I would put some Grey Goose with that, girl, and some ice, but I ain't got nothing to drink, so I ain't doing that. But plus, I'm still taking. Didn't take any pain, anything. I'm gonna take my sleeping thing after I finish talking to y'all. Oh, and then I did do. Okay, I pulled out my. I ain't read the chat yet, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I did work on. Oh, oh, I can't. Okay, I did work on my calendar. Y'all know I told y'all I'm not buying a damn calendar. I am waiting to. I'm fixing up one for free. And then I'm doing one from last year. I did change the dates and filled in this whatever and used some little dots and things. So I'm getting February two and together. I found a free calendar that had February, so I got the right dates. So I got them filled in. The first is February. That's the first. Okay, so I did that and I used my stickers. So I did that, saved me some money on a calendar. So this one is proper style. It goes all the way from January all the way to December. I just have to change it. Now, if I happen to, well, February, Books a Million is having the calendars. Miss Didi told me they're having their calendars $3 a piece. And the calendars are not fully run through the year. So there's some of them like 16, 18 months. Now I'm not gonna get in them because I still got ones from 2025. I'm going to fix this one. I'm going to fix up on that one. I'm going to save my $16, $17. Okay, and then I was doing some color laws. I did this one, Miss My Colorful Country Life. This is in the book Erie. I didn't finish it. I'm lying. I was working on it. Now I did do some Derwent ink tints with this, and so I got my pencils here that I'm going to color in here. I didn't do the door, of course, but so that I've been working on that. This is one of her project books, not Slum Project. Project like PROJECT project. Oh, did I spell that right? Y'all know like a project, like you working on something. I don't even know why I had to say it like that. I don't even know. And then I was working on, I got, I don't even know if y'all are part of Miss Lori's Johanna in July. And then Miss Ivy, not Ivy Pearl, what's that? Coloring with Ivy is doing a color along with this page. And this one is in, the Lost Ocean. This is the artist edition. I never did get the regular Lost Ocean book. I didn't. I missed it. I was kind of sick of Johanna for a minute, but anyway, I have this one. So I have this one too. This is the one everybody's coloring in. If y'all want to color in it, the color along, Miss Coloring with Lori is doing it. A lot of people have finished their pages. Y'all know I'm always late to the party. But if y'all have Lost Ocean, You can color this. Now, I do remember Johanna giving out some free coloring pages, and I think this was one of them. I don't quote me on that. I did share that, but you know, everybody don't watch me. What I do when I give away free, well, and I tell people about free stuff. I did to go to the Ollie's. They did have some more of this book. I did see some more of this one. I am doing a color along with J.I. Colorist or J.L. Colorist. Is that her name? Beautiful lady. Oh my goodness. JL Colors. I think it's JL Colors. So I'm doing a color along in this one. I'm going to finish it by Sunday, and I'm going to send it to her so she can, you know, she's a professional colorist as far as, you know, the color longs and stuff like that. I love watching her channel. She's so organized and so thorough, and she's a great colorist, and I need to be more like her. I really do. So she is looking for other people to color and stuff. She might not want to be coloring with me anymore, but anyway, we're gonna keep hope alive. She's a very sweet lady. I do like her. And then I'm doing a color along with my boo. Oh my goodness, she does hair care products. Why can't I remember anybody's name? Y'all know who I'll be talking about. Do I see Ginger Beach up in here? Hold on. I said I wasn't even looking at the chat. This is my boo that does hair. Okay. Did I write the name on there? Y'all know. Okay, I'm not. Okay. She know who she is. I'm not supposed to be showing those anyway. So then what I did get, y'all saw me when I had these, when I got this the other day. This was like $8. This is the Asian version of the Posca. And I told you I think they were pastel, but they're the glitter ones. Now, the reason why I wanted to try another brand of glitter things like this, because I had these right here. I had these things for years. These things, I'm gonna say they crap. They are crap. Zayar, whatever. I had these for at least 2-3 years. I've been giving them away for a long time. First of all, they were pricey, and then I was like, I'm gonna try them. Maybe it's just me, but it's this brand, it's this, and I'll talk about it another time. But these, nuh-uh. But anyway, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of those. So anyway, I bought those, and I was doing the Mandela color along, and I do a M beams. So I did add some colors from this Asian pack that I just got the other day, and you can see the shine. Some of y'all was saying you could see the shine, and I couldn't see the shine, but y'all see the shine? See, I was able to do work on this because I just kept my hands still. Yeah, I love the bling on Mandelas. Now, the colors might not look all, you know, like this pink really, you know, but it's all good. So, oh, you're a fan of the Posca pens? I'm not. Oh, I have those Posca pens. I'm not a fan. Oh, which ones? These or just the regular Posca pen, because I wasn't a fan of the regular Posca pen because I find them stupid. I still do, but I know how to work them now. Okay, I can't see everybody. Oh, okay, let me get down to the bottom because I see now y'all talking my language. Yeah, because I'm like, some of the stuff I be trying to give away and give away. Oh, and I pulled these out. Miss Jane, did you know about these? Now, I do use these sometimes. I don't highly recommend these, but these are the colors of the world because I like the ones that you have. Yeah, those were very shiny. I like the ones that you have. You have the color of the worlds, which I do have. The fatter ones, those are good. Y'all, is that my bubbles? Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. But these right here, I don't suggest these for anybody that y'all, if y'all thinking y'all gonna get these, you're gonna mess your page up and work around. Now, it might be me. Now, I did do some practice over there. These are hard as hell. Now, they come in 24 colors. They're colors of the worlds. I think these are more so, I don't know. They're really not, I mean, because they feel so hard. I just don't want anybody to buy these crappy things. And I've always had these up in here. I think, are these felt? I don't know what they might be felt. Now, they're all the pretty colors of the world thingy, like the crayons and stuff. But, and I guess if you know how to use it, like this color, like the pink one is good. The brown ones, the darker color ones, not so much. But anyway, these really work well with mandalas if you want to do old chocolate or earth tone kind of thing. They work really good. So what I've been using these for is when I want to do walls and doors. So I pulled these out so that I could do the door in the book that I was doing for the coloring line for the book that I just talked about. Oh, this My Colorful Country Life. So I'm going to pull these out so I can do this door because I'm going to use the browns for the door. Yeah. So even though sometimes if you have crap, and I'm just going to call it crap because I thought these would be nice. I thought these were brush tips. No, these are not brush tips. And sometimes they make them look like a brush tip. This is not a brush tip. It's like a little rock. I don't know what this thing is. It's hard as hell. It's not worth it. Not to me. But it's good for mandalas. It'll be good to do a door. It's not good for portrait. Now, please make me out to fibulate. Fibrillation is between a lie and the truth. Let me fibulate, okay? Fibulate me, but they're not that expensive. They're the Crayolas, and they're the Colors of the World. I think they are. I don't know what they're called. They're not super tips. These are not the size of super tips, but I don't even know what they call. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to think what they're called. They're called something, but they're not super tips. Super tips are bigger, and the super tip tips are a lot better. These are just they're not fine point, but I don't know what the hell they call. But anyway, they got them. I think they're like $10 or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going to use them for doors. Anytime I have to do wood, floor, the wall, the roof, a door, I'm gonna pull these out. Okay. And they're waterproof, watercolor things, so they won't go through your page. Not unless you keep, doing that, then they will put a hole in your page. I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm not lying. I don't want to be caught up in no lie with y'all. So, but yeah, so for $6, $8, these are nice and shiny. So yeah, so I was doing my mandala with these. I love that. Isn't that nice and shiny? Now I want to do a shiny page in all of my books, at least one. So these are like they call these gel pens. So these are crap. So yeah, okay. Let me leave that alone. So let me read the comments and then I'm going to tell y'all what I did. And y'all going to be like, I know you did not do that. Yes, I did this. I'm going to tell y'all what I did. Let me read these comments. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what y'all done typed to me. Okay. All right. Somebody gave me some tips. Hold on. Where's the comments at? Okay, I see them. Okay, let me see, but I want to get to where is at the bottom because I see Miss Bubbles down there. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Okay, I don't have a whole lot, so it's not like I got to do a whole lot. Okay, One Key Pro, they're here. Alabama, y'all is here. One Key getting ready for the snow. Are you getting ready for the show too? Are you doing a show tonight? I had to watch your shows in the daytime, which I don't mind doing. I think it's actually good for me. And then you can still let it out because I still get the music. I still get the vibe. Hi, Miss Chris. How you doing? I was watching your video today. I had to double back and watch a couple of yours. But yep, I had to do that. And actually, I was just your video is last on mine. Yeah, everybody's saying it's going to be frigid. And it's all thanks to Canada. It's the Canadian front. I think it's blowing down here, but we'll take all of it. We sure will. I heard Walmart was a nightmare. Hold on. I heard Walmart was a nightmare. You did? In my city today. I got my groceries on Tuesdays. I'm a weather watcher, so I knew this mess was coming. Oh, okay. And see, they changed it. It was supposed to be last night, then it was supposed to be tonight, and then now they moved it to tomorrow after 6 o'clock. So that's what they're saying now. So we don't get any snow down here, only in the mountains, but we were told we might get close to 32 degrees. Okay, and that's probably a little bit chilly for you all. Uh-huh. We said, what kid said, we here for you, boo. Let it out. Okay, we here for you. We don't care what you guys say. We here. Okay, you're just gonna get 70 in the day. Yeah. Now I did put a I was gonna show y'all. Y'all know I got that whole she shed out there. So I went and got some thermometers that you can put. This thing had, hold on, I have to really put this up. It's got four registers. It registers three places. So I got one in the garage, one in the she shed, one on the patio, one in the various rooms. So anyway, um, it doesn't have a light. Hold on, because I don't want to. It doesn't have a backlight, but what it does have, hold on, it shows. I don't know if I can. If you put it at an angle, okay, I think you can see some numbers here. Okay, here's some numbers. Anyway, it's not going to show it right. So I see in the room that this one is in is 77 degrees where I'm at now in this art extra room. On the patio is 49 degrees. In the she shed is 44 degrees. And in the kitchen area is 76 degrees. So it's got four of these little things, or three of these little things. And so you can see what the temperature is in everyone. And I think this is probably a low battery, little light thing, because I use batteries. I found them all around the house. I was like, I'm not going out to get on my damn batteries. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure it worked because I wanted to monitor the temperature in the she shed so I could start putting my stuff out there. But I'm not putting my art supplies out there if it's too cold. So there's certain things that can handle the temperature, So I just and actually I want to see how cold it is because I told you I asked the electrician how much would it be. He was, I don't even like him. I'm gonna have to find somebody else. But I'm thinking about just getting a solar panel and a generator and do that, or either getting a real heavy duty extension cord because there is an outlet that's not too far from the she shed to do that. I don't know, but I'm not gonna be out there when it's cold. I'm not gonna be out there when it's hot. But I want to put my stuff out there. And anyway, it's a whole nother thing. So I want to get it together. Okay, I can see the whole thing. So yeah, so it registers the temperature. So that's really why I got it. It's got these little things you can put them wherever. But this one monitor tells me what the temperature is in all of them. The temperature and the humidity. I think it was like $25 at the Walmart. But let me tell y'all what I did. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. I didn't finish reading all the comments. Okay, but midday, it might go up to 70s. Okay, that'll be good. Ginger Beach Studio. I was over there down to the Ginger Beach Studio. She's over there crocheting some hair braids. Rubber band clips, rubber band stuff. Not rubber band. The clips, hair ties. And she's making them herself. And first of all, Ginger Beach Studio, your hair is pretty. Okay, it's gorgeous. It's long. Girl, don't you ever take a nap around me. I'm telling you, between you and Juan Key Pro, y'all might come up with some hair missing. I'm just saying. I ain't got no shame. I sure don't. But she's crocheting some hair stuff, and she's, I always watch her. Every time I watch her, I learn something. So, yeah. So that's what she doing down there. And she calls us peeps. Yep. Yeah, I did have a day. It was a lot, and I'm gonna get my face all washed down, and put some fresh jammies on, and I'm gonna take my arse to bed. I'm going to bed after I get off here with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did here, then I'm taking my ass to bed. Hi, Hulk. How are you? Good evening. Yeah, it's 8:38. I hope y'all have everything. I have been watching the weather conditions in all different areas around the DMV. I still consider New York the DMV area also. It's East Coast. upper East Coast. So yeah, so the weather is, a lot of people have different situations that they need to work on, and some people have situations they need to work on even if it wasn't a bad snowstorm. Sometimes people don't do their grocery shopping just on time. They need the eggs, the milk, and the sugar and the bread. They might need to pick their medicines up and stuff. Now, because it has been pushed back, you'll have an extra day. So whatever you didn't get today, if you still need it, if you're in the area that I'm in, you still have tomorrow. They're saying that it's not going to really kick down until tomorrow after 6. But you just never know. It's the weather. We never know, but there's some things you just automatically have to stay stocked with. So, yeah. So everybody's speaking to each other. Hoke says, I do not mess with self checkouts because I don't work there. Hold on. I don't. Hold on. We gonna have to. This is not a bomb. Hello. We do not work at the Walmart. Hello. We are customers. Hello. I have shopped and got my stuff. I'm ready to be checked out. We don't go to the self checkout. We have to pay for it. Okay. We don't have enough space to put our stuff in there. We didn't work to buy the stuff and select the items, of which today was not a good day because it wasn't too much on the shelf. We are not in a hurry to get out of there. We don't have 10 items or less. And we are not going to the self checkout. We did not pursue a whole career to be at the Walmart with everybody bagging our own shit and putting it in the car and getting it home and unbagging it and washing the produce and organizing stuff, breaking down the containers, putting it in freezer bags, putting it in the refrigerator, and breaking it down, washing the meats and stuff and the fruits and the vegetables, and taking all that stuff out to the recycle bin and the trash. We did not sign up to be a Walmart worker while we're working our real jobs or not working at all. Okay? We ain't sign up for that. So y'all need to take them damn self-checkouts and shove them. You need more carts and you need more handicap carts. Bitches. Yeah, the chat is delayed. It's because I have horrible situation. It's not yours. The chat's delayed. Right. Hold on. Hope has another. Hello? Hello? Do we get an employee discount when we have to bag our own items? Ring them up, bag them, self-checkout, look up that. It's not enough to bag them. Do y'all know when you get to that damn register, when the item doesn't have a code on there, you got to look it up. So you got to go push the button that say fruit, vegetable, whatever, and then push the button. And they give you, is this organic or is this regular? And then, then you got to weigh it. You got to put it on there. Is it one or you got to, and then God forbid you have anything else on that scale. That scale's going to tell you, please remove your thing. And then if you're taking too long, they going to put, and this is what had happened to me. I almost went to jail over Walmart. I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all, next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to jail. Did I tell y'all that? We're not going to talk about it tonight, but it has something to do with that. It's not because I stole nothing. It's because I voiced my opinion on how I was responsible for looking up the price of a motherfucking organic damn pineapple. Okay, we're going to keep on going. We're going to let that go. I said it. I woosah. And we're going to keep on going. Hi, Jane. Hi, Jane. How you doing? That's my Jane right there. Living Skies Vintage. Okay. Jane ain't sign up for this frickery that I'm spewing. She didn't sign up for it. She's a nice lady. She just come over here every now and then. She'd be like, what the hell is View doing? And she just, she What you doing, Alabama? I'm working on that page too, watching Karen's color along. Yes, I do. Oh, you working on the same page? I love Karen's color along, and that was actually the easiest color along that I've ever seen her do. I don't know if it's because it's a book, the Eerie book, or whatever. She didn't make it too hard. Yeah, she did. Yeah, and so that I've been following that. Y'all go ahead and meet everybody, and she. Yeah, okay, there y'all go. I ain't gonna repeat everything. Oh, you have those pox. Oh, yeah, you're not a fan. Okay, all right, I got you. I get okay. Yeah, I do the same thing, and then because I get a lot of things. A lot of people say, "Oh, you color. I got a color book you might want," and they was like, "Girl, I don't want that." But thank you. I can pass it on to somebody else. Yeah, and I always share. And that's my bubbles. I always share my stuff, and then sometimes I try stuff, and it's like it's not really me. And that's why I like to buy small, because then if I like it, then I can buy big. Okay, that's it. Okay, okay, he said the glitter ones, but I'm not a fan of Posca at all. I don't like the nibs. And see, that's what I was saying. A lot of people don't like the nibs. The nibs be effing people up. I know. And I just kind of learned to like them a little bit. I really have, but I had them for years and I couldn't stand them things. But I like them a little bit better now. Now, are they my favorite? Because I don't like that whole and and all that. I don't care. I don't like it. And for acrylic paint pen, I don't want to do all that stuff. But I have my collection of it, and I don't think I'll be, getting any more. But I do like them. I have appreciated them. I do. So, and then we got Miss Bubbles in the house. Yeah, okay, Miss Butter. Yeah, Miss Butter. I done gave you a new name. You like the fine liners? Oh, those are better to use like as if it's with fine liners. Exactly. And that's another thing. Like some things you look at it like maybe I could use it for something else, or maybe this product has another item in their branding or their selection that I can like. Because you might not like the fat ones, but then people like the thin ones. It just depends. A lot of people swear by the thin ones. A lot of people that don't mess with the glitter. The glitter usually is a breaking thing. They don't. The glitter just be jacking it up for a lot of people. Miss Chris says, "What does Miss Chris say?" She says, "I have the colors, not the markers. Colors are fine, low, create soft layers." Okay, okay, I got you. Uh-huh. Those are glitter. And you know what, Bubbles? I already knew that they were gonna suck because they were glitter. And glitter is like it's kind of 50-50. Gel pens are fine, glitter, but any other thing I find that's glitter, I don't not unless it's like something highfalutin that you get like a paint that's like pricey and it's got glitter, then I can work with it, like the stickles and stuff like that. But I never do well with glitter. But metallic, I have no problems with metallic stuff. Also, it was only 36 today. Oh, okay. You got by. That's not bad. Hi, Coloring with Lori. How you doing? I know I already said something about you. It was good, of course. Uh-huh. You was driving with ice cubes for tires. Now see that right there. Ooh, that's a lot. Hi, Kim. How are you? Yeah, a lot of people have been saying how cold it is. They sell. Hold on. Hook said they sell some bundles on Amazon for the solar panels, not too expensive. And see, that's what I was kind of thinking, Hope, because I just okay. So I got the panels up on. Okay, tell them too much, but not telling enough. So I do have panels. I already have panels. So I'm trying to piggyback off of the panels that I have on top of the roof of the house. So I'm trying to figure out, do I have to buy can they do and it's, the question probably gonna cost $500. But if that because if I buy a what do you call it, the machine, not the machine, the whatever it is, and then hook the panels on there, the generator, the solar panel to charge something. Okay, see, I have options. Oh, it's a lot. I ain't trying to tell all my business out here, but I do know what you're saying. So I could either see if I can find the person the company that can add to expand my panel and my outreach to the she shed, or if I can buy a generator that I can tag on to the panels that I have. But I think the panels on, I think it'll be too much. I think I probably, with the option is, I'm thinking it's just buying a generator and then getting the solar panels. They don't cost that much, and it's not like I'm gonna be living out there. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be living out there. I was gonna say what people used to call me. So I won't need it for that much, because as long as it keeps charged, the generator charged, which I may be out there maybe, because if I start doing stuff from working, picking up a side job or whatever and doing that, I say maybe 8 hours, to keep it lit or cool or whatever. So I have options, but I think trying to extend the electricity to that is going to be way too much. So I'm looking at the solar panel option, which actually it's pretty good. So actually, if I can find a generator with a solar panel that I can put up on top of the roof of the shed, that'll be great. Or if I can somehow piggyback off of the solar panels, but I would have to put an outlet from that's on the roof that I already have. So I got options. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. But I got options. But thank you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. So I got you. Uh-oh. Where's my thing at? Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay, so what y'all saying? Latest forecast, 11 to 13 inches of snow on Sunday. Yep, that's what they're saying. You're not leaving your house until spring. Yeah, they're saying that they're kicking it back till tomorrow. Uh-huh. That whole thing that they said we was gonna have from them yesterday or today. Child, Walmart is hell. Yeah, they then pushed it back. But it's so good. Yeah, Wusa. It's good. Thank you, Ginger. But it's good that people are, getting everything that they need. But I'm gonna tell you, the shelves were -36. I'm gonna skip past your comment, Jane. Some stores are trying to introduce a self checkout, but I hate that section. I agree with everyone. Yeah, everything I said. Yeah, it's not good. It's not cute. It's not good. Especially, it's just too much. So it was 36. Oh, a -42. You can have all of that, right? And Virginia Beach is like, let's fucking go. Katie House made chili cornbread. Yeah, I'm gonna make some chili because I all my chili packs and I make for my what do you call it? Whatever. I make a whole bunch. They're all gone. I ate all my chili. Uh-huh. Hi, Color with Ivy. How you doing? So we gotta, so try to get whatever you can get, and then also look for, plan ahead, buy extra, and then look out for your neighbors and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna do that because I don't like people. But somebody be looking out for them now. If somebody needs something in a pinch, I can help them. But just tires like ice cubes. Oh my God. So let me tell y'all what I had done. Okay, so y'all know I got these books here. I got the fine color, and then I got the fine color, and then the coloring time. Then I went and bought the album book or it now. Okay, what I did find out. Okay, so each one of these have sheets that has all of the pages that are inside. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm not going to open them up because y'all done seen them. Of course, the first one I pick up doesn't have one in there because I'm over here dealing with it. So these sheets that have all of the pictures. Okay. Y'all see a peek a little bit of what I had done. So I bought this book. This book, you would think, I thought this book had all of the pages on this one and all of the pages on that one. Y'all know how I am. I'm always going to be looking into stuff. Well, I used to do a whole lot of stuff, but I always analyze stuff. So I did analyze this book. So the first thing I did was I saw the pages that I liked, And when I was going ooh and on, a lot of the pages that I was ooh and on about are not in the book. Like this is not in either one of those books. So some of the pages are not in the book. So what I did was I immediately put an orange sticker on this book and a green sticker on that one. It doesn't matter which one it is. And then, so I went through, I opened up both of the pages. And I know this is too much. I know, because I'd be doing too much. Yeah, well. So I put stickers on each one. And then, so I had two of these. And then I had this one book. I spent several hours looking through each one of these sheets to see which pages were in this book and which book it was. So if the pages were in that book and they were in the orange book, then I put the orange sticker on the page and put the page number. Okay, and I put it on this one. And then if they were in the green book, I did the same. When I tell you, you would have thought I was getting paid to do this. Okay. So basically, just to show you, in case I didn't babble it enough, and I did pull out a good example. Okay, so we got this one. So this is not a good example. Okay, here we go. We got this one. And this was the one supposed to be the example anyway. It's these stickers got at the Dollar Tree. So I put stickers for the orange and for the green for each book. So this one right here has got an orange sticker. And then the page number on the folder is, and then this book is 80, but the page number in the book is 75. And this is in the orange book. So page 75, and of course, I don't know which book this one is. And the thing that really got me is because the pages are not in each book. Okay, so here is the orange book, and then page number 75 is right here. Oh, Lord. I don't even know if I can pull this out right. I don't think I can. Hold on. I don't think I can. Can I? Okay, yes, I can. Okay, so this is page number 75 in the orange book. So on here, I have the orange book, page 75. But then this is a double page spread. So on this one, it's in the green book and it's page 46. Wouldn't you think that they would be side by side? Ooh, I would think that they would be side by side. And of course, I had to figure out the first one. I was like, well, so then I go to the green book and then I pull out page 46. Y'all, I told y'all, this is what I do. So 46 is this page, which is this one. So this is in two separate books. So it's a good reference, but don't think you're going to get this and you're going to find all the pages in both books. Like this, both of these two books are going to have all the pages. So that's actually the best example of what I can tell you as far as the fact that they were not the same in each book. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, but this was a nice little piece of $20, which I don't mind paying because this is a nice coffee table book. So like, here's another example. This one is 7, but this is a single one. So in the green book, this would be number 7. Oh, Lord, I didn't pull the stickers off of them. I'm not going through. But anyway, so that's what I did all day today. And like I said, all of the pages, some of these pages do not have stickers because these pages are not in either book. That's basically what I wanted to tell you. And some of the pages that I thought were gorgeous, like this page is in the book, this page is not in either book. So I don't know if there's a number 3 book. Like, does this Gu, which is a lady, Gu Jili, have another book? Because there's lots of pages that are not, like, this is in either one of these, and this is gorgeous. I'm like, oh, that's why I kept oohing and on. This is gorgeous. This is not in either one of the books either. So, and this isn't either. Not that I expected. I mean, it's a color. I mean, these aren't either. Mm-mm. These aren't. They look like, and I kept oohing and on over these pages because I had never seen them because I didn't see them in either one of the books. But it's all good. Now this one is in the green book, and I say the green book like I just put a color green on it. This one isn't in it. So anyway, it's okay. Now some of the pages are in each book side by side. Um, in the other book, in the illustration book, I think that's the right word. Like that. This isn't in anyway. This one isn't. And I actually like that page. Anyway, so I didn't want y'all to think that all the pages, this one I love. This one is in the orange book, page 140, 106 to 107. Double page spread. I think it's so cute. I do want to do that page. I do. It's just too cute. This isn't in either one of them. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that. And this is the one that I'm doing in the other book. This is in the orange book for 103, on page 103. Okay. So I did that. That took a lot. It was fun because I had both of the big pages out in front of me and I was going back and forth playing I Spy with my little eye. Hey, you missed me today? Were my ears burning coloring with Ivy? I was just talking about you coloring with Ivy. I was telling everybody that you have a color along that you're doing with the squids. And I never did get that book. Like I said, I didn't get the Lost Ocean, but I did get the artist's version of it, which came with 24 pages. So this is the page that a lot of people have turned in that Miss Coloring with Ivy has as her uh, Johanna January page, and that's in support of Miss Coloring with Miss Lori. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. She said I was here. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So playing on our page now, view. Oh, okay. You are. Are you coming on? Is anybody coming on? Because I'm getting ready to get off. I'm going to go ahead and do my skincare routine. I'm going to take my ass to bed. This is almost an hour, and this is all I can give y'all. Hi, Lisa Fitzpatrick. How you doing? You bought this coloring too? Which, Lord, I'm going to read it back. Which coloring did you buy? Which coloring did you get, Miss Lisa Fitzpatrick? Because I know I wasn't looking at the chat that much. So you playing in the page now? Are you gonna do it on the live, Miss Coloring Skies? Because yours is a real color along, a buddy color along. I'm watching her color the page. Okay. I'm a real buddy watching her color our page that we coloring together. Okay. Coloring with Ivy said, yes, I finished it up today. So she finished this page up, and I want to add some watercolor in the background. I think, oh, now that'll be beautiful because it's an underwater scene, and that'll be nice. Now I'm close to trying to figure out what days I want to say this is my day so that I can color. Because one, I don't have enough time in between to do my color alongs and then set my stuff up. So I have to nail down a date. I'm going to consult with one of my friends on here because she's been on here for a while. I'm going to ask her what date, and she knows like all of the people that vlog and what dates and stuff that they like, so that I can like fit in somewhere. I want to come on 3 times a week. One, I just want to totally dedicate to my Asian books. I do those Asian. I don't care what nobody says. That paper gets me high. The paper, the book, the paper. This paper in this book gets me. It's not high, literally high, because it's good quality paper. I mean, there is nothing bad about what I can say. It's like the drawings, everything. So I think I need to do one day of this, even if it's an hour, one day a week. And then my other 2 days, I can just color. And then I can just come on and do a haul whenever I feel like, because the hauls have to just come whenever you feel like it, because my haul content is, girl, run over to Ollie's, run over to Five and Below, run over to somewhere. They got it there for $5. They got it there for $10. There's a sale. I can't type all that on the and plus I'm still trying to get my watch hours. So y'all can give me a half an hour, an hour. I don't ask for 3, 4, 7 hours. Y'all know I don't ask for too much. Y'all can get that to me. So that'll come up whenever. It's just, here, go, the sales over there, y'all. Go ahead and go. Uh it does take all mediums. Like there's no mediums that I can imagine that it's paper would not. So I feel like I have to like give this a whole day that I want to talk about, like an hour. When I say a whole day, an hour. So I have to do 1 hour. I mean 1 hour just for these books, these two books, and then the other two would just be regular, maybe an hour. And if it'll expand it, if I'm coloring, to an hour and a half, 2 hours. If I have somebody up, because I would like people to come up and color with me. I used to have that all the time, but something happened, and everybody, everything changed, and so I kind of like it because I kind of feel like sometimes it's good to switch up and stuff because everybody doesn't like what everybody does, and I think you kind of get monotonous and get into a thing that somebody doesn't care about doing this one thing, and then you want to try something exciting that to you, you want to try something, so I think it's good to always switch up. I never have been a person just does the same thing all the time. I always like to try other things, and especially, I don't know if y'all notice, I am a product person. Don't tell nobody. I love products. I sure do. And when I tell you that, like, okay, so this sheet, and I have to work this. I would like to do actually, well, not reviews, but just conversations on. Here's my products that I did right there. Like, okay. Now I don't have to have full sets in them. Y'all know that. But these are products that I have, and these are not all of them. Now, I did total my books. I had 199. Then I got two books here, so I got 201 books, and I'm never gonna get over 250. So and I got some books coming in, some going out. Just finding what I like. But I'm telling you, this paper, baby, is everything. But then, that's a whole nother conversation. But I do have people that I do like to collect, and like, like Hannah Carlson and Johanna and all them kind of people and stuff like that. But y'all don't even know how I get high on these products. On the pencils, I only have like maybe, well, I don't have a whole full set, a whole lot, maybe like 8, and that's fine. But I have like sets of each of the good quality pencils, sampling them, and then the ones that I thought, some of them are full sets and they're not a whole full set of numbers, but 12, 24, 6, like the hottest 6 I got a while ago, Derwent Drawing. Now look what everybody trying to get the Derwent Drawing. Yes. I probably could have got, well, I could have got the 24. I think I had a 24 and a 36. And then when I was you coming with the 6, I was like, these are nice. And I was kind of keeping on the low. Then the next thing we knew, they came out with the whole, is it 72? I don't even know how many it is, but anyway. But I was also coloring with the Derwent Color Soft and the Derwent Pro Color. And a lot of people didn't even know they had a Pro Color and a Color Soft. I tell you, if you get a whole set of these 3, you are good. Now, what I do have my eye on, I don't mind telling y'all, is that Harmonious set. Is that by Castle Art? I think that's some pretty colors together. Now, they got to be on sale though, but yeah. So, so like, and then I have some that I really don't like, the Brute Funder macaroons. They getting ready to be escorted out, but I don't want to be talking about everything that's going to be escorted out. But and then the alcohol stuff, the liquid stuff, I totally love. Like I've got some paints and stuff that I haven't even tried yet, that I got, like some white nights and golden, because I haven't been watercoloring. But anyway, I could color the same book, one book, with all my little products. Now it look like I got a lot, but it's not a whole lot. It's like little small sets and stuff, but it's what I like. I don't have to have 120. I'm good with 24, 36. And really, if you know color theory, you don't have to have all them colors, but that's my business. Okay. But I have some stuff that I wouldn't mind using and then just sharing, my thoughts on it, especially, since I want to do the watercolors like these. I love, a lot of people have well, not a lot of people, but the supervisions, these are granulating ones. I bought these were pricey as heck. And then y'all know I love these are the Viva Voss sheets. These are really good. I think these are pigments. They're nice. And then I got these things. I guess these are really a big deal. Miss Ange gave me these, and I haven't really got to use these. So, they're watercolors, and I do like them. And then the ones that I really like are these white night ones. Girl, why they gotta be $50? And so, I color with them, but I haven't gotten into it but I'm meeting people now that watercolor they know exactly, like we're right here. So I will be, stepping outside the pencils, but I'm still doing the pencils, but I'm going to be doing more watercoloring since I guess everybody feel like I should be watercoloring, even though I like it, but I ain't be talking about it all the time. So anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. I got in a whole conversation and an argument, and I didn't even say nothing. But anyway, that has to be addressed at some point. What happened with that? But anyway, yeah. So I don't want to push nothing on nobody. I'm going to try to venture more so to people that want to, like to do what I like to do, or that are already doing what I like to do. I definitely don't want to be forcing nobody. I ain't holding nobody hostage. What the hell? The hell I look like holding y'all hostage? Damn it, you're gonna use them damn Wilmer pencils. I just want to be happy and color and have fun. That's all. Hey, that's it. That's all. We ain't got to have no fights about, you do this and I do that. We all can do whatever. And I just figure sometimes, don't some people get bored with doing the same thing all the time? I know I do. So I definitely want to try different stuff, and like that's why I like the pastels. I love the pastel pencils. I love the pastels and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just want to do a lot of different things. That's why I do like mixed medium. I do. I love it. Twist that rubber arms you do. I make you go, Uncle, Uncle. I'm going to get some of them dang on Ginger Beach Studio hair ties. I'm twisting everybody's arm and making them use different mediums. Okay. And you will do watercolor, and you will do gouache, and you will do Derwent pencils, and you will do Crayola watercolor. Yes, that's what I do. Hold on, where's my day? Everybody, you all hold on. Hold on. You will listen to me. Hold on. Oh no, wait. Hold on. You watch. You will like the medium I pick for you. Okay. What the hell are you doing, View? I have no idea. I done lost it. I damn it, y'all gonna do what I tell you to do, okay? And you're gonna like it too. I have never said that to you. I haven't. I promise. I think you stand promise. Y'all are free. Okay. All right. Nobody got harmed in the making of this video. All right. Thank y'all for watching my video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Let me get off of this bitch. I'm not calling y'all bitch. I'm saying this bitch. Let me get off of this live. Okay. Now I'm trying not to. I'm slipping a little bit into the little cuss jar land. I'm going to slide going back. Okay. I promise. I'm not going to do too much cussing. Just a little bit. Just let me do a little bit. All right. I'll talk.